How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Plymouth Career Mode. This episode is going to be the month of December, which means we are just 1 month away from the January transfer window. I'm back to live commentaries and I can't wait for the January transfer window. I've got some big plans for it. Anyway, we're in our youth squad here, and Kenny Stevens' potential, I don't know if you just saw that, but it's 91 to 94. That means that he is the best. He is the best youth player I've ever had, ever. I've never had a youth player get that high before in potential. But we're looking through the scout reports here, and we find a couple of people, but I decide to scout them for another month because their potential is, maximum 91 or 92, and I only take 93 and 94s instantly. But we start off this episode with something a little bit familiar, and that's a game away at Dagenham and Redbridge. Now, we played away at Dagenham in the last episode in the FA Cup. We lost 1-0, but we start off brilliantly there with McCartan putting a ball through to Ruben Reid, who makes it 1-0 to us in the 8th minute. And then in the 38th minute, a mistake from the Dagenham defence. McCartan has the ball here out on the left-hand side, just runs into the box, and boom, right into the top corner of the net. 2-0 to Plymouth. There is nothing that you can do about it. Greg Wild had a free kick here. It was a decent free kick. I don't know what the keeper was doing. He could have caught that easy, but Boateng misses a sitter. Well, yeah, kind of, he does. And then we've now got Zagnini running through, and just say this episode for Zagnini was amazing. Puts a brilliant cross in. Jervis hits the post with his header, and then the cross, the rest of the chance comes for nothing. And that is the end of the game. We win 2-0. We keep going towards the top of the league. And now we have a home game against Cambridge. Now this game was mental. Here we are, Zagnini in the 8th minute, turning past his man, running inside, having a shot. It goes in off the post, 1-0 to us. Zagnini, brilliant in this game. Wild gives it to Zagnini, and look at that. Look at how easy that he made that look. Wild passed it to Zagnini. Zagnini crossed it in. Nelson brought it down. And just hit it in. Just look at that. Brilliant ball, brilliant touch, brilliant goal all round. That is how you do it. Now we've got Zagnini running down the right hand side again, doing a bit of a spin inside. He's running inside again, gets past another defender, and boom, 3-0. And we're now 3-0 up at home to Cambridge. This is looking like it's going to be a really massive result. Zagnini giving it to McCartan. McCartan just fake shots past his man with ease, runs inside, and just like Zagnini's goals, he bangs it into the top corner. And it's not even half time yet, and we are 4-0 up. That's why I said this game is mental. Cambridge defending was just horrible. We go to the 80th minute now, and Tyler Harvey just does that. It was too easy. It was far too easy. 5-0 we're winning now. And that is how the game ended. So that's the second team we've beaten 5-0 now. We beat Wycombe 5-0 at home, and now we've beaten Cambridge 5-0 at home. Speaking of Wycombe, we actually play them later in this episode. And this game, I bet you weren't expecting this, were you? This is our Capital One Cup quarter-final. This is Manchester United's team. No chill from Manchester United. They played their best team, probably. And if it made it any worse, we played him in the snow as well. The heavy snow. I hate playing in the snow. I can't see the ball. Memphis Depay there having Man United's first chance. Then Zagnini. Let's see. This is how good it was. He's just running through Man United's defence as if they're not there. And has a shot. Saved by Victor Valdez. And then we come into the second half here. We start off and Tanner starts to run through. But it comes to McCartan. McCartan gives it back to Tanner. Tanner has a shot and it goes just wide. That was it. That was the chance. Now we've got Mata running through for Man United. Fellaini, 1-0. I think the only other game I played against Manchester United in FIFA 16 career mode, I lost 1-0 I think with Watford. And I lost 1-0 with Plymouth as well. So at least, our cup runs over unfortunately. But what are you going to do? I wasn't even meant to be there in the first place because I forgot to save. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we have an away game at Barnet now, who are bottom of the league, and I thought it'd be a great idea to simulate it. We lost 2-1 and had a player sent off. Well done, me. Anyway, Boxing Day now, home against Crawley, 2-0 we win, McHugh and McCarter with the goals. And here is this final game of the episode against Wycombe. This was just 2 days after the Crawley game, so I actually started with my backup team. If you don't know, basically, I have 2 team sheets, and I have a backup team as one of them, which I only use for sim games. But anyway, here we have Ugwu running through, who was a player that I was trying to sign, of course, and Luke Kroll, who is the first time I'm using this guy, gives away a penalty. Luckily, it wasn't a red card. I thought he'd give a red card for that. But it wasn't the best of challenges, really. It was a tackle from behind. I thought he got the ball, but from that angle, he didn't. But Stephen McGinn steps up to the penalty spot. Walton to beat, and he beats him with ease right down the middle. Wycombe are 1-0 up. And yeah, that is how the game is going to end. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel for more Plymouth career modes for the January transfer window. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.